My name is Gautam. So I'm going to talk about the semiconductor crisis that hit India in the past few years and how they have actually come up with a solution to overcome the crisis that happened. So the semiconductor shortage actually occurred after the COVID-19 pandemic when a lot of manufacturers started demanding more semiconductors, especially for electric vehicles, because the electric vehicle boom has started to hit India also. So because of the rising demand of EVs and electronic devices, which all require semiconductors, there was a huge surge in the demand, and as a result of which, there was a shortage that was created in the semiconductor market. And India wanted to exploit this particular thing because India, as a country, did not have a fabrication unit or a manufacturing plant as such, because most of the semiconductors devices that were coming to the market were from TSMC, which is a company that is located in Taiwan. So what India wanted to do was set up its own fabrication units and set up like find new reserves of lithium on and silicon, which is used for the production of these kind of devices. So what they did is they very recently, Modi government has actually set up a fabrication unit of a semiconductor plant in Dholera, which is in collaboration with Tata Motors and PSMC. So another thing that they are doing is PLIs, which are production linked incentives that are being given to semiconductor production firms or firms that are actually looking to innovate into the semiconductor industry. So why this is a important sector for the Indian economy is because if you look at the past trends, we can see that especially the automotive market, which is a very huge, which actually has a contributes to the very huge amount of GDP, is mostly transitioning to electric vehicles. And even if the gasoline powered cars are also having a lot of semiconductor devices in them, because mostly it is going electronic. So the market for these products is very high, and as a result, there's a huge demand in the global economy for this. And India should, like, as a country, is not supposed to fall back. So this is why we are actually starting to invest a lot into this particular market, and we realize the potential of this market, especially in 2018-19 when the surge actually started coming up, and especially after the COVID, when the work from home and everything came. People people wanted more electronic devices, especially laptops, mobile phones and all. So there was a huge demand as such, and this is why India started looking into this market and started investing a lot into this market. And the PLIs are production linked incentives that the government is giving. Also, they're giving subsidies to various semiconductor devices manufacturing. If you look at the solar panels, which are also like being given subsidies, these solar panels are also made mostly out of semiconductor devices. So the government is giving a lot of subsidy to people who are like installing solar panels all over the country, and all this creates a huge gap for the semiconductor products. So I think this is one reason which, like, semiconductor crisis hit India, where we didn't have enough resources to manufacture our own products, to coming to a stage in 2024, like a few weeks back, when the Modi government inaugurated the Dolera plant, where we are going to be uh, producing and fabricating the products related to semiconductors.